Hello, and welcome to Inside the Black Box, Episode 8. Now if you remember from the last episode, I had a little trouble with KBS and old KBS, but I made a little spot here for a new method I'm going to create. Something is wrong here. There, I wasn't using parentheses for everything. Now, this should help with this. If is new press. Oh dear, I didn't think that far ahead, did I? You know what? I shall use it right here because I've been having a problem with pressing the S key. There, now let's see how that works. Take one. Oh, finally. Huh. Take two. Not working here either. Take three, and I really think I got it this time. See, this pretty much works, except for when it goes straight to hallway. And I'll show you what I did. That method I made is new press. I just copied and pasted it over everything. I realized that my if statements were too overly complicated. So I'm going to make one more method. Or not. I may just try to fix what's broken. Hold on. Alright, so I haven't fixed the problem, but here's one thing I thought of. Before, in every other method I have is new press. But I only have KBS being updated to handle this input. Now I could go through each of my methods and have it changed after each selection, but that would make the code really bulky. And normally I have handle input as a component. That means it'll update just like the game, instead of once per going through the method. So this will just have to be an error I deal with until I manage to make handle input for keyboard states or find some way to hook up my Xbox controller to test it. So technically this portion of code is done. Oddfellow 1, program 0. Now I'm just going to update areas and have hallway have some items. Let's do there. Hallway has items 1, 2, and 3, but I don't have an item class. So let's make one. And here we are, one brand new item class ready for use, and my awesome programming powers only made it turn up empty. That's fantastic. So I'm gonna go with an enumeration. Maybe public, yes, public enum item type. Alright, that's good. Consumable. Yeah. Weapon. You know what? Let's go for consumable for now. That's all I really need. And then public enum item name. I think I'll go with item names for now. Let's go for. Now I'm gonna leave this lowercase the way it is for now, because I'm gonna have toString and print it out. So when you look in the bag, you can see, oh look, I have an apple, not all caps like consumable. Back in travel, I'm gonna make a searching option, so we could finally find stuff in compartments. So here's a new thing I'm going to do. Random RND equals new random. Now I have to put a seed in. I don't have to put a seed in here, but I like to. So I like to do date. Yes, date time. Now milliseconds. There, that means it'll change every millisecond. It'll be different seed, different random. So like I could do hour, and people, but then if like they could get really bad luck for an hour or really good luck for an hour, and you may find something to do with that. Maybe like have a happy hour in your game, but I'm not going to. Okay, rnd.next. I need so you make it 0, and for now I'll just have it at 100. I'm gonna make it so that this right here depends on level, luck, and other attributes, status conditions, skills, both passive and aggressive. Int rolled a, that's what I'll call it, rolled a, what I roll, 20, 30, 99, okay. Area class, search. There. And this, now it's going to go into my area class. Search, it's going to search for an item. It's going to needs an area, and then it's going to roll. So it needs the area to tell all this hard-coded stuff. I didn't have encounter. There's no battle system yet. And I've found that that takes up a lot more of my programming time than anything else, really. Because once you get the system down, then you just plug in monsters and numbers, and it expands from there. Like right here. Whether you're in an apartment or a hallway, look. Enum, oh. Enum is only. Yeah, okay, I'll keep it. So that means 1. Right now there is only 1. I might need to make a 2. Let me make a 2. Made a 2, and you can't see it till I find it. Okay, so search. Checks. Oh, that's what I was missing. Sorry, I jumped ahead trying to figure this out. So I made it in areas that if it doesn't find anything, if your roll is too low, then it equals -1. So -1, it should say you found nothing. Else it should say you found, hopefully this will make it do the item name. Oh, right. Because that's a string. That's an it'll be an integer. I need to do toString. And there. I need to put found. Up here. I'm just going to copy and paste this because all I need to do is change this to search and then change this to found. Now I have searching, new item. What is chosen is already changed because of the input beforehand, so I'll leave it like that. That goes into a class. That should be good. That should be good. I'm going to want the screen to stay up. So how do I do this? Here's an idea. If new item is equal to yes, another global variable. I'm really just not sure how to pass them all through, getting it from update to draw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the state, what is chosen, to waiting, and new item is going to be equal to 0 again, and double equals. Now what I'm hoping this will do is, so while new item is negative equal to 1, then it's going to keep this on the screen until you hit a button. Basically, you can't pass until you've done something. Right, now let's see, test 1, search. You found apple, press G to continue. Press anything else, doesn't work. That works really well. You found apple, 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 apple. Okay, it's not saying I haven't found anything, so that's a bit of a problem. It did exactly what I wanted, it's just not changing for whatever reason. It might be because 80 times out of 100 I'm gonna find an apple. So let's make it 30. Be really unfair. Something's wrong here, but I'm not sure what. It's working perfectly fine, it's just I'm always finding apples. You'd think the apartment I was in, was full of apples. If that was the case, I'd just stay in there throughout the entire darn apocalypse. I'll have to find out what's wrong with that next time. I want you to see the second item I made, but I'm not going to show you before I find it in game. Well, that's all for now. Until next time. See ya.